Part A, Reading. Please read the sentences as you are instructed. Please read sentence 1. Now, read sentence 2. Now, please read sentence 3. Now, read sentence 4. Now, read sentence 5. Please read sentence 6. Now, read sentence 7. Now, read sentence 8. Part B, Repeat. Please repeat each sentence that you hear. For example, a voice says,
"Let me check the schedule for you."
and you say,
Let me check the schedule for you.
I'm so grateful to be a teacher.
my wife is out of town this week.
I will take that as a no.
Could you read the items on the agenda?
I'm so surprised how talented they are.
Can you believe I walked home all night?
You would enjoy those areas.
I am going to launch a new business next year.
What part of the country did you visit in the past?
We all pretended like nothing happened.
It was so pretty and cheerful there.
That neighborhood has changed over the past 5 years.
What kind of books do you enjoy reading?
We wanted to just check and see if there have been any changes.
I thought I was going to experience a huge culture shock.
Business owners have the right to refuse service to any individual.
Part C, Questions. Now, please just give a simple answer to the questions. For example, a voice says,
"Would you get milk from a fridge or a washing machine?"
and you say,
A fridge.
or,
From a fridge.
What is wine made from?
The change is minor. Is it important or insignificant?
the temperature is rising slightly. Is it getting warmer or cooler?
When you go fishing, should you bring a rod or a racket?
Who is your mother's brother?
A dog is barking. Is the dog awake or asleep?
The package is small. Is it massive or compact?
When you enter, is the door open or closed?
What do you use to clean up? A sweeper or a fridge?
How many days are there in a year?
The room is organized. Is it tidy or messy?
When facing north, what is the direction to your right?
The journey is brief. Is it a long or short trip?
Naomi is 7 years younger than Robert. Robert is 12. How old is Naomi?
The technology is cutting edge. Is it outdated or innovative?
Which do you eat first, lunch or dinner?
What comes after November?
Sam wants to make a cheesecake for dessert. Should he check a recipe book or a comic book?
The color is bright. Is it more likely to be orange or black?
The information is open to everybody. Is it private or public?
The movie ending is ambiguous. Is it clear or unclear?
Danny was shocked when he received his electricity bill. Was he hungry or surprised?
The concept is fundamental. Is it advanced or basic?
What tool is used for cutting papers?
Part D, Sentence Builds. Now, please rearrange the word groups into a sentence. For example, a voice says,
Was cooking. My sister. Her specialty.
And you say,
My sister was cooking her specialty.
Some. Water. Get.
Not passionate. She is. About music.
The. Find. Key.
To eat. This soup is too hot.
Her secret. Finally revealed. Jess. Due. When is that school project?
In the drawer. The important document. They found.
More cost-effective than. Purchasing individual copies. Subscribing is.
On the podium. Made the speech. The city mayor.
Has fortunately a nearby room become available.
Part E, Story Retellings. You will hear 3 brief stories. Each story will be spoken once, followed by a beep. When you hear the beep, you will have 30 seconds to retell the story in English. Try to retell as much of the story as you can, including the situation, characters, actions, and ending. You will hear another beep at the end of the 30 seconds.
When Jake moved to a new town, he loved that the local park was calm and peaceful. But after a while, things started to change. The park became much busier, and Jake wondered why it changed so much. It took him a few weeks to figure out that cool local events and parties were attracting more people to the park that used to be quiet.
Jesse's cat, Whiskers, was always curious. One day, Whiskers disappeared. Jesse was worried and searched everywhere. Suddenly, a meow came from the closet. Whiskers had found a cozy spot among the blankets. Jesse realized her playful cat had simply found a new hiding place.
Lily found an old camera at a garage sale, and she bought it. Fascinated by its vintage look, she started taking pictures around town. Each photo revealed stories from the past, connecting her to the history of the neighborhood and creating a visual story of its lively community.
Part F, Open Questions. You will hear 2 questions about family life or personal choices. Each question will be spoken twice, followed by a beep. When you hear the beep, you will have 40 seconds to answer the question. You will hear another beep at the end of the 40 seconds.
Many people love traveling abroad. Which country do you want to visit in the future and why? Many people love traveling abroad. Which country do you want to visit in the future and why?
What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done? What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
This is the end of this mock exam.